welcome to another episode of Acoustics Unfiltered. I am your host, Asabi Hawa.
I'm Mike.
And we have the lovely Tafara.
Thank you for having me.
Lovely. What have I got to say?
Like, subscribe, all that sort of stuff.
I'll get it right next time, people. But remember to comment, like, and subscribe.
So, Tafara, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, we're all right, doing our bits and bobs. So, it's been a while. We had you on our radar for quite a while. We were just trying to wait for the perfect moment. It seems like now. So, I guess to let people know what the deal is, give us a little bit of a flavour of like who you are, like what your genre is.
Definitely, I'm a reggae artist.
Reggae.
I don't know if I would say I'm a new wave reggae artist or just I would put it as
What's
reggae.
the difference?
Okay.
I don't know. This is why I don't know.
That makes sense.
I feel like everyone has their own descriptions of new wave. But yes, reggae for sure. And I'm definitely inspired by Amy Winehouse. So I get a lot of that bluesy kind of jazzy influence.
Yeah,
in there.
that's true. Actually, your sound's kind of unique.
Yes,
Yeah.
It is. It's not. It is. You can tell it's reggae, but it's not what you think is traditional reggae. So maybe that's just the fact. That's what the new wave is. Then,
Well, exactly.
Yeah,
I think I'm influenced by so much.
Yeah.
That it's like it's hard to pin it down, but definitely it is reggae.
Yeah.
There's just lots of different things that I'm inspired by, I guess.
Yeah.
We like
And it works though. It works so well and seamlessly.
Yeah, it's a unique sound. So let's do a little rewind. I can't do the sound. Do it for me.
I can't do it.
So how did all of this transpire? What was little Tafara doing that she got into this into music and reggae?
I feel like I was always very creative. My dad was he was a musician like when he was younger.
Okay.
And then he was an actor. He did like theatre.
Oh,
He
okay.
did-
Nice.
Bloody hell.
Wow.
Yeah. So he's always been creative, and then I've got 3 siblings who are always creative. Yeah.
Are you the youngest of those?
I'm the
three?
youngest.
Oh,
Yeah.
Bobby.
So I've always had that side to me.
Yeah.
And I think we grew up just listening to loads of different things, and that's probably where I get the influence from. I knew I wanted to do something. I did used to do like drama and stuff, and I enjoyed it. I didn't know if I was any good at it, but I did enjoy
That's
it.
the main thing.
Yeah, exactly. But I would say I probably started taking music like seriously, or I knew that I wanted to do it when I went into college.
Okay.
I didn't do it in GCSE, and then I didn't really know what I wanted, and it felt like that was kind of the only thing that was right. That made sense. So yeah, I did that in college, and I was writing, but I didn't really have like a set artistry.
Okay.
And so that kind of came later. I feel like that came in my first year of uni.
Nice.
Yeah.
But okay, so you've got this gift, or I mean, you're around creativity when you're smaller. You're probably the annoying little kid that wants to. They got on tour and that, and it's a little baby. Getting, I don't do it. So, but that's a big leap to being able to sing, and like your voice is quite unique as well.
Yeah.
And then deciding that yes, okay, I want to do music, because you could have done production, you could have done something else. You could have played instruments.
Well, yeah, I did miss this out. I did used to play saxophone when I was younger.
Oh,
She
Yeah.
loves saxophone. She loves it.
And like, if my dad is watching this, I'm really sorry, because he used to like be on to me about it. Like he was like, you have to practice, you have to practice. And I was, I didn't want to do it. So I was like, I don't want to. So he was like, okay, but you're gonna regret it. Through his teeth. And it is probably my biggest regret. I do wish I stuck with it, but I just didn't really have an interest in like doing and having an instrument when I was younger. And I think it was the discipline of it. When you're younger, I feel like you kind of just want to.
That'd be crazy. Imagine a reggae artist that plays saxophone. I don't even know what that would look like.
Yeah, and maybe I need to go back to it because
I think you should.
Yeah.
Or get someone else to do it if you can't be able to do it yourself. Innit? Same thing.
No, but imagine like she sings how she sings, then out of nowhere they hand her the sax. She just,
Or jazz
Sax
flute.
solo.
Yeah. Oh man, that'd be crazy.
I feel like it's quite a hard question, like how I knew that I could sing, because I feel like I've always sung, But then I look back on me singing
Yeah.
before and I'm like, oh, that was terrible. So I don't know where it actually came from. But my
Okay.
parents are very supportive. So
Yeah.
anything that I
Okay.
wanted
That's
to do.
nice. That's key, really.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
Otherwise, they can divert you down a path that you don't want
Yeah.
to go down.
And I think that would have been bad for me. I've been okay academically, but
Yeah.
I knew that I was a creative. So it was just about figuring out, I guess, where I wanted that to lead me.
Okay.
And then, yeah, I guess in college, I really just wanted to do covers. Like everyone just wanted to sing their favorite songs.
Yeah.
And there was quite a small group of us who grew up in like Caribbean households or listening to reggae.
Yeah.
So we just loved playing together. And I think once I'd left college, I was like, wow, I should take this seriously and do it from my own,
Yeah.
like from me, I
Yeah,
guess.
yeah.
And that's where the artistry came in, I think.
So we've got to this point where you've just discovered that, well, you like singing. We haven't discovered that you're good at singing yet. You're just singing, yeah, basically. It could be terrible, but you're just singing. But then where did, I guess, so you've decided that you want to follow your path creatively?
Creatively.
Creatively.
Well, it's been a mouthful. But then you're starting to write songs at this point, right? So how did that come in? What was it about? Was it just kind of like some people just sit down and write about their life, like a sort of diary moment? Others wait for inspiration of things that happen. Or was it a thing where I'm going to write a song today and you lock yourself in a room and you don't come out until you've written a song? How did the songwriting process evolve for you?
Well, I actually wrote my first song when I was like 13. It was terrible.
What was it about?
Well, I had nothing to talk about. Like, what do you experience at
Not
13? So
much.
I just sang like whatever I had heard. Like, and it wasn't reggae. It was kind of like, I listened to like UK, like,
Pop, was it?
not really pop, but like, you know, that Afro swing, like kind of 2018 kind of vibe.
Go on, give us. We're a bit old, so we don't
Like
know.
Jay Haas and
Oh
Kojo Farms,
yeah.
You said 2018, and I was like, that's not far back enough. What does she mean?
Old school.
That is quite old
years ago.
I was like, no, that's too soon.
You said 1988. I'll be saying, all right.
Yeah, so I kind of listened to that, but I don't even know what it was about. I can't bear to listen to it anymore. But
Yeah.
yeah, I did enjoy doing that. And I can't really remember how I did it, but it took me a while in comparison, especially to now.
Yeah.
And then I kind of just stopped, and that's when I went into the college and did all the reggae stuff. And then coming out of college, I was sure that I wanted to be a reggae artist.
Okay.
I was a bit in between R&B and reggae.
Okay.
Oh, right.
But I think that was only because a lot of the people around me were like R&B.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's almost like a default. Like it's like boys going towards drill.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
like that for females. So I was a bit like, reggae and R&B, but I definitely knew that reggae was for me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's nice. So at this time, so you mentioned that you stopped for a little while. Were there competing hobbies at the time that kind of took your attention away, or is it just a case that you just stopped?
Not really. I think I that's when I knew I wanted to do music, but I wasn't really sure on what my path was gonna be.
Okay.
And I knew that actually then I wanted to do production, but I just couldn't like knuckle down and do it. Like it just wasn't going through my brain. So I kind of gave that a miss. And then I just wanted to work on like actually just singing and without the writing and just singing and I guess seeing where it took me.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I definitely like grew my confidence. I am grateful for that, like those 2 years that I was in college, because it was just like getting up on the stage and actually just singing.
Okay.
And then from that, then I already had the confidence to write. So now like showing people my original songs is nothing to me because
Nice.
yeah, I already had
So
that.
your first taste of performing was at college, was it?
Yes, I would say so.
Like
Properly,
a
yeah.
talent show and a kiddie talent show sort of things. was it?
Yeah, but we did it quite often actually at
Okay.
my
Okay.
college. So it was like every term and every other
Okay.
term.
So was it a requirement for the course or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So there was like the production side and then the performance side. And I picked
Okay.
the performance side.
So at what point did you go out into the wild west and perform for people who aren't in your class, like outside in the real world?
Oh, that is a good question.
Because I've seen you doing gigs on Instagram and
You're
stuff like that.
busy.
Carnivals and that. So you didn't just come out and start doing that.
I think when I went into first year of uni,
Mm.
I mean, I performed to whatever the rest of the class, and then I don't actually know where it came from, but my first proper gig was in a pub, the Stag's Head in
Okay,
Hampstead. So like the agency like reached out to me, and it was one of those ones where you got to get a certain amount of tickets, and so we did that, and I had like my band was formed of some people from my uni, and then one guy, my keyboard player from college.
Oh,
Yeah.
Are you guys still like in a kind of loose sort of band?
Yeah.
Lovely.
Oh, it's cute, isn't it? Like a little love story, but music love story.
Joker.
Friendship love, not love. Anyway, I'm not that person.
And so how did that gig go?
Yeah, it was all right. I did some of my own material then, and it was I did a mix of covers and original. So I think the covers helped me kind of settle in, whereas now I would be a bit more like standoffish about covers.
Okay, you evolved, didn't it?
And also, I have this question that I think I'm going to start asking the artists from now on. Did you find in the beginning, when you started performing and you were doing your stuff and covers, did you find that either with your covers or with your own stuff, did you sing one of them better than the other?
Oh, I don't know. I think maybe covers better only because I was more confident in it, and that was what I was used to. I think that was my first proper time like showing people my art on a stage, so it was like it was a bit different, but I mean the band were so excited too, so that kind of helped, like and like because it was my first gig, loads of people like from my family and my friends came.
Good.
So even though it was like this small little pub, it was like it was nice, and I was really nervous at first, but I guess that kind of allowed me to then realize that I was okay, and like it wasn't as scary as it seemed.
Because you know what I always wanted to know, because obviously Asabi always reminds me that I'm not an artist.
I do not.
Like, exposing her.
He's always saying it. I'm not an artist. I'm not a creative like you lot.
She was always little digs at me about it. But I always wondered, so when you guys, for example, sing a cover, like you said, it was easier to sing a cover, right? Because you just sing the words. And obviously you sing your own song, which is personal to you. Like, what is the underlying feeling? So when you go up on stage and you got to sing your own personal song, what's going through your mind, especially that first time you ever sung your own song?
Yeah, I think like I said, when I made my first song when I was 13, I thought that was incredible. So then a few years later, when I look back and I was like, oh, this is terrible, then I always have that, even now I have that battle with myself. I'm like well, not even 10, like in 2 years' time, I'm going to look back at this song and think, oh, that's terrible.
Oh, wow.
Because I think, people were telling me that it was good then, and it wasn't. So things happening again.
It's not happening now.
You were 13 then. You were a kid then. They had to say that.
It's true, yeah.
Now an adult, people will give you a slice of reality.
Well, this is true,
Or at least give you the fake, which means it wasn't that good.
Yeah.
We can vouch and say,
I think also because I've actually experienced things now. It's like there's more substance to the songs. And even though I'm never going to be everyone's cup of tea, but there is always like something that someone can relate to.
Absolutely.
And I think like that is more touching than covers. Covers you can relate to and someone else can relate to, but I feel like it's more personal when it's your own. So I kind of just got that barrier out of my head, and like I realized that someone is going to resonate with this.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you can always find an alternate or deeper meaning when you listen to somebody's actual song. You might listen to it the first time, and then you listen to it again, and it has a different meaning to you each time you listen to it, because it's kind of like you go deeper and deeper into the levels. Like Slashi's Daughter's a classic, man.
Well, I do that with
man.
Daughter.
Yeah.
I'm not going to sing it. I'm going to embarrass you. I'm going to embarrass you and sing your song better than you. No, don't watch that. Don't watch that.
Don't worry, mate. If I ever make a remix, you can
I'll be on it.
Yeah.
I'll just say, I'll just ad lib. But yeah, so that's pure catchy as well. Apart from it being catchy, it's like it has all elements. So it's catchy. There's a meaning behind it. I love that song.
Yeah.
What was
thank you.
the inspiration behind that?
Well, I was actually thinking about this today, yeah. I don't remember writing it.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Really?
I don't know where
Wow.
I was when I wrote it.
Wow.
I remember writing the bridge because I'd done everything else and I was struggling on that bit. So I remember writing the bridge, but I can't remember like my thought process behind it.
Wow.
It's kind of like, you know, when your brain just blocks something out
Yeah.
completely. It's kind of like
Wow.
that.
Wow.
But I know for sure. I mean, my dad's Rasta.
yeah.
And so we grew up like, and I was very curious,
Okay.
and I don't think I fully understood when I was young.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you learn about religions, and you never learn about that in
Yeah,
school.
yeah.
So I had
Yeah,
to do my own research, and even now I can't say I know everything.
Yeah.
And I guess I felt a little bit. There was times where I thought I was atheist, or
Yeah.
I thought that I didn't really. But maybe that's because I didn't have a religion that I could.
Relate
That
to.
was that it wasn't handed to
Yeah.
me. So Celeste's Daughter is just about like my finding of that.
Oh wow.
And actually, I think it's nicer for me that there wasn't all of that stuff. I had to go through it myself.
Yeah.
And yeah, and now it's like I wouldn't even think twice about it. But it's just about my journey. And I say I was nothing of a preacher because I just didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't think anything.
Oh man, that's mad. It's like a self-discovery journey.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I didn't even know that was what that song was about, or part of it. It's crazy. It's even more crazy that you can't remember where you wrote it.
I know.
In my head,
Yeah.
I envisioned you sitting down, flipping full on hat and everything. I mean, reggae in the background. Yeah, that's right. You know what I mean? Proper, intensely into it. Like I'm gonna make this masterpiece. But apparently, I mean, that might have happened, but you can't remember.
I
Who
can't
knows?
remember.
All we know, you was just on the bus, just writing it like that. Man, that's
I
crazy.
do know once I wrote it and I recorded it, I didn't feel like 100% about it.
Oh, you didn't fancy it, no? Oh.
It's not that I didn't fancy it, but I was worried about what other people would think. I didn't want to
about the
offend.
content or
Okay.
I didn't really want to. I didn't know. I hadn't sung about that before, so I didn't want to offend anyone.
Yeah.
I didn't want to like. I don't know, but I guess that is my own journey, and because it really did come from me.
Yeah.
Like it's not like I was thinking, oh,
Yeah.
let me write my
Yeah.
greatest song ever.
Yeah.
It just came out, and everything that came out was exactly what I needed to say. And even now, like sometimes I literally will pray and I'll be like, just send me a song.
Yeah.
And when it's ready, like I will write it.
Oh, man.
And it will just come out.
Did it come out? Oh, this is getting good. No, it's good. I like it's like you kind of go into depth and find out things that you didn't think or you never thought of, like the way you've just described that. That's not how I envisioned it at all. I remember when I wrote a song. I think I was.
You wrote a song.
No, it's a lie. It's a lie. I wrote a skit.
Oh.
You remember before you were talking about how the middle part's the hardest, that you get a good idea first and then you write it and then it's kind of the middle part.
Yeah.
I remember I was watching Total Recall. You know, the original, not the new one for youngins.
But the new one is not a new.
Yeah, that's never new. Yeah, wow. We're damn old.
Do you know Total Recall? See,
Yeah, you should've known the second one.
I knew it. You're like not the new one.
Right,
I'm like,
anyway.
the new one is so old. I don't think you know it.
So I like that film. Innit? So I took basically a line from that film and wrote it into some sort of rap, which was terrible. I can't repeat it because it's a bit saucy. Let's just say it's basically, if Total Recall, there's an alien who has 3 mammary glands.
Lord.
Let's just call it that. Anyway, so yeah, so
I'm sorry for this.
so that's the song that I wrote, but I only got up to that part, and there was no chorus and there was no ending, so I had to repeat it.
So was it really a song?
It was more
or
like
were
a-
you just writing some sort of ode to that woman?
Oh, no, that woman. It's like a little ditty. Because my brothers, they used to sing and rap really. So I wasn't like them. So I was trying to fit in and do it a little bit. But anyway, I digress.
Maybe you should make it into a poem. That might be better.
Actually, no, I could make a poem if you had 3 memory. I'll change the lyrics a bit. Anyway, moving on.
Little insight into Mike there.
Yeah, I was only young, so don't judge me.
How old?
I was about 13.
I was gonna say 30.
Yeah, 30. I was about 30 when I wrote that. If I was, then I wouldn't be saying memory glands, that's for sure. But yeah. So anyway, let's get back to you.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
So obviously now we're at a point when you're definitely onto the reggae. And so do you have like a kind of semi-plan mapped out where you want your singing to go, like, or is it just kind of you're just exploring your options as we go now?
A little bit of both. I have like my artist plan, and I have every month what I want.
Nice.
That's kind of serious plan, you know. That's deep.
And I'll update it every time.
Well, bloody hell, she did.
Yeah. So so that I know, because I feel like I have so many like ideas and thoughts in my head, and then I'll start one song and then I'll be like, oh yeah, okay, I'll finish that next week, and then I'll come back to it in however many months time, and I'm like, okay, no, this is when we're gonna release this. This is when this is gonna happen.
Very organized.
Yeah. So I try and control the bits that I can, and then obviously things will fit in. But I do have like a loose plan. I would definitely want to like live off of music.
Yeah.
I don't want to be like super duper famous. I don't want to be like Beyonce famous, but I would like people to recognize me, and I'd like to make a change in reggae, or not necessarily a change, but just add something and be what's the word, like
pioneer,
trailblazer.
Yeah.
Pioneer was better.
Yeah,
it was. I'll give you that.
and be appreciated in that genre. But yeah, I don't need to be like living in a mansion or anything like that. I just that is my success in my eyes. And then on like a smaller scale, when Selassie's Daughter came out, I wanted it to be on radio. So I worked hard to get that.
Nice.
Got that.
It's achievement.
And then that kind of just, that song brought me into the reggae community. So now I'm a little bit in it, like so that I kind of know where I could go with it.
Nice.
But yeah, next year I want to focus on features.
Okay.
I think that would be nice.
That'd be good in features.
Yeah.
Also, you're gonna do in a couple of years' time. You do the remix of that, and you have vibes on it. Yeah, and that'd be big. We'll blow up.
Well, hopefully.
Yeah. Hey, just shouting it out there. 10% fee if that works. Yeah. I'm just saying.
I'll have to send them a DM or something.
Mate, hey, strange things happen. I heard you're struggling for hits right now, so
we'll make a dancehall remix. It'll be great.
Go. You could, like, basically, in my head I was thinking, this track could be so many different versions.
Do you know who I see on it though? Chronxx.
Oh
yes, I love that you said that. He's
sick.
Honestly my first like inspiration. I mean, he's relatively new in terms of like when you see like Buju Banton and people like that, like who have been in it for like 20, 30 years.
Because I was like,
in terms of like on a scale like that.
Yeah.
But I remember my first time listening to Chronxx, and I was like so like taken aback. I've always listened to like Sizzler and Buju Banton, and I can't think of anything else.
It was my favourite back in the days.
Really? Yeah. I mean, my
Killer.
mum and dad love Buju, so I just used to hear him all the time, and he's got that distinct voice.
absolutely.
And he keeps reinventing himself as well.
Yeah. And he's always current, which is what I appreciate about him. But yeah, the first time I heard Chronxx, I was like obsessed. I had the Dread and Terrible album. And every time I think about lockdown, I think about Chronxx, because me and my dad used to just play him all the time.
Oh man.
And then I was supposed to go to his show and it got cancelled because of COVID. So the first time I saw him was this year at Reggae Land. Yeah, I've seen him twice now. I've seen him twice in 1 month actually.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
You're a super
I've
fan.
seen him once, but yeah, he's amazing.
He's crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy amazing. So I think him as well, it like being such a big inspiration, definitely like it just solidified the fact that I wanted to be in reggae.
Okay.
And I'm very inspired by him. I listen to his words and like I'll have to listen to it back like 20 times to really understand it, you know.
No,
honestly, like I feel it in my bones now.
Yeah.
I'm like, like I feel it in my
I
bones.
know you were a Chronxx fan.
Yeah.
That quiet.
You don't know that much about me. You don't know
I know
me
enough.
like that.
Listen, I'm gonna. Don't let me explode. I think she just said that. I think she just said that because it's you. Yeah. I've never heard of him in a minute. Never.
I went to his concert
Okay, you've been to other
years
concerts.
ago.
Years? When? How many years?
I don't even know because it was before. It was
15 years.
before lockdown. I went with my friend Laura. You know Laura, who came down to the August show from. She lives in Abu Dhabi, Dubai.
Okay.
I went with her.
All right. That
Thank you very
That doesn't prove that you're a super fan. This means you went to a
I
concert.
didn't say I'm a super fan, but I am a fan.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Sorry.
Okay. So apart from Chronxx, obviously Chronxx is a big influence. But who else kind of has inspired you musically?
In reggae or just
in general.
everything?
Well, you can say reggae if you want, but
Definitely Amy Winehouse.
okay.
I don't know if that's
I feel like
because
you got that vibe, man. I feel like you got that kind of Amy
thank you.
reggae Amy vibe.
Well, yeah. Do you
Yeah.
know what? The first time I actually realised it, my dad said to me, he saw me at college and he was like, you kind of sound like Amy Winehouse did reggae.
Yeah.
And I was like,
yeah.
Yeah.
And I went to uni and everyone was like, you sound like Amy Winehouse. And I was like, oh, thank you.
Yeah.
But I kind of also wanted to like leave off of it a bit because, you know, when someone gets compared to just one person,
Yes.
I wanted to have my own identity.
Yeah.
So I think the
Tafara,
reggae brings it all together.
Yeah.
And then it's like
Absolutely.
it's something
Yeah.
new.
It's like a recipe, and you a little bit of Amy in there, a little bit of Buju, a little bit of everything, and then all of that makes Tafara.
Yeah.
Rather than just getting pigeonholed.
Yeah.
So okay, so Amy's a big experience. Chronxx.
Yeah, those are my big two.
Okay.
And then Lila IK, do you know who she is?
I don't. Do you know?
I don't think so.
She's a reggae artist. She's really, really,
We're gonna Google
really
it
good.
Yeah.
I think she just won like Caribbean Award.
Is it?
Yeah.
I didn't realize they even did that. Obviously, I should have assumed that they do.
Yeah. She won the Reggae Award, I think, for
Nice.
female reggae
So
artist.
what is it? So what is it? So what elements of these? So let's take these three people you've mentioned. What elements of each of those is it that you like about them, or makes them stand out to you?
Chronxx is storytelling.
Okay.
And I think the history that he puts underneath it. I mean, obviously, I'm inspired by Bob Marley. I feel like that that goes without saying.
Yeah.
But I didn't realize until like quite later on that he uses like Bible quotes and like he uses Haile Selassie's words like speeches. Yeah. I didn't know that. So then I used to hear songs from Chronxx and I'd be like, but I've heard those lyrics before, and they would kind of do the same thing, and I really love that from them. Like, and I feel like I'm getting taught something, and I'm also just like I can relax and listen. I love the way that he speaks, I guess, and he sings out like pure. You can tell that it's really come from him.
Absolutely.
I love that sort of thing.
Yeah, Amy's tone for me, for sure. Yeah, and also just the way she was. I feel like she was such a likable character, and like her on stage as well. I'm just a bit like mesmerized by her.
She seemed to do it like effortlessly. She didn't. She wasn't even really trying. Obviously, she was, but okay. That's
and then Lila IK, her tone as well is beautiful, but quite specifically, her vibrato is really, really nice.
Okay.
Yeah, very nice.
Well, that's very specific.
Yeah.
She's a student of the game, man.
But also, I feel like she goes in between like that kind of, not necessarily dancehall, but like kind of that like dancehall attitude.
Okay.
With the reggae, like that kind of strong Caribbean presence.
Yeah.
I really like that about her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that sounds all right. I'm liking all of this. I'm starting to paint a picture of how you've taken yourself and you're pulling elements of people that you like that kind of inspired you to do things. So in a little while, I think we're gonna have to hear one of these songs.
Yes, absolutely.
Actually, no. I think we'll do it now.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
You've given us a bit of a flavour. What's the song you're singing?
The song is called Her.
Okay.
This one's definitely more on the Amy bluesy kind of side.
Okay.
Tafara, you can sing something for them.
Leave me be, let me be. See, people always told me the remedy for your peace is a smoke and some good whiskey. She's written in my speech. I slur her name and she comes back to me. And even when I'm on my last penny, all I can see. It's 9:10, I should be getting ready. She's all I can see. It's hard to focus on what anyone said. She's all I can see. It's been a year I've been locked in it. The bitch be stealing my heart. Mine runs away at times. What if I'm making it up? But even when I'm on my last penny, she's all I can see. Someday maybe you'll love her more than you love me. But I said, leave me be. Let me be, yeah. See, people always told me the remedy for your peace is a smoke and some good, good whiskey. She's written in my speech. I slur her name and she comes back to me. And even when I'm on my last penny, she's all I can say.
Woo! Wow.
Thank you.
You know it. You know it's good when somebody's that kind of
Stank face, yeah.
What's that I'm smelling? Good stuff. That's when you know the song was good. So, Madly, I've heard that song more than once. Yeah, we've heard you perform it. But each time, it kind of reveals a different layer to it. Like that one, or maybe it's the intimate setting, but it sounded completely like a brand new song to me.
Really?
Yeah.
How
Even
so?
I don't know. Maybe it's the environment. I don't know. But maybe I'm cool this close, and usually I'm further away. So filming and stuff. So yeah, what was that about? That was amazing, man.
Yeah, this song, I don't really have I didn't have a topic that I wanted to focus on.
Okay.
But I was a little bit drunk when I
Oh.
wrote it.
Okay.
And
Those are the best times, to be honest.
Well, yeah, exactly. And I usually record with my boyfriend. He has the home studio.
Okay, nice.
And he was away, so I had to figure it out all by myself. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna write a song right now. And I kind of just sang over this beat.
Yeah.
But yeah, there was a period of my uni time, in first year, where I was drinking every day.
Okay.
It wasn't anything crazy, but yeah, and it felt like I couldn't do that. I felt like the people around me were a bit on me, I guess.
Okay.
So that whole leave me be. I just wanted to do what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
You know? So that was where the leave me be came in. And then because of that, I took 6 months where I just didn't drink just to see if I could do it.
Yeah.
And I could. And now I don't drink, but not on the that I need to stay sober.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
just that's just what I would prefer.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was just kind of I just felt like I had all of this weight on me.
Wow.
And I just needed to shake it off.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I was like, you know what? I can drink when I want to drink.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
going to drink when I want to drink.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
if I don't want to, then that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
But it did cause a different relationship between me and alcohol.
Okay.
So before I definitely thought oh, you need to drink to get drunk.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
yeah.
what's the point? You know?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it was this is a good time. And now
Yeah.
I'm do I had to sit with myself and
Yeah.
be do I actually enjoy it? Or
Yeah.
do I just like the taste?
Yeah.
And then it was kind of I personified alcohol or the drink or the smoke
Okay.
or whatever it is as
yeah,
her.
Yeah.
So then it's this is what all I was thinking about at the time because I have this going through my head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow,
So it was just
that's mad.
yeah.
Nice.
So yeah, that song kind of relates because I feel your it's not pain. I feel your journey. I'm at that journey as well. But Akko was my best friend. Still is. I still miss her a little bit. I miss her a lot, man. The nephew, whiskey, or anything, everything. So yeah, I get it. Like when you're like in a zone when you just like the taste. Obviously, the effect of liking the taste is you normally get hammered. That's just the way it goes. And some people who don't do that kind of don't understand.
Yeah.
And in a way, it is right. You can't be drinking all day or every day because it's not good for you.
No, of course. But
You need to come to that. No, you go.
I feel like I had to go through my own relationship with it.
Yeah.
And I felt like having everyone on me felt like I couldn't then have a healthy relationship with it.
Yeah.
So I was a bit like, I don't know. Everyone sees like their parents have like a rum or a wine every night, So I was like, well, what's the difference? Well, because I'm a bit younger or whatever. So then going through that, and sometimes actually when I write a song, it's kind of like, okay, this is to put an end to whatever has come.
Yes,
And it kind of gives me like that clarification. Okay, I'm actually all right.
Yeah.
And if I do have a drink now, it's not like all of these things running through my head of like what people are going to think or am I an alcoholic or all of this stuff. So it's just like that kind of put it straight for myself. And that was like my closure for it. Yeah.
That's gonna be my anthem now. You're gonna keep me sober. I've been sober how long? A year and a half I've been sober.
Yeah.
Nice.
But now I'm gonna play that song whenever I get tempted.
Exactly, yeah.
It's not that often, bro. The other day I smelled some JD and Coke. I was like, oh, how do you know what it smells like? I know what it smells like. That's JD, like 1987 brand. But yeah, no. But yeah, I can relate. So like what I find is like the songs are quite relatable. So like, for example, you sang that song, you didn't know that I would relate to that song because obviously I went through it at different stages actually. So yeah, sometimes when you write stuff, there's always somebody out there that pretty much has went through or felt the same thing that you felt, isn't it?
Yeah. And I think that's like almost what keeps me going in a way. Like a lot of the times when I perform, I will say like, I hope someone can relate to this or not even hope because, there might be stuff that I don't hope anyway. Like to go through, but like that you can relate to me or, I mean, I don't write for that purpose. But when it comes out, it will reach the right people and then that's how I will engage my audience.
So in terms of content, generally, how do you arrive at a topic? Is it just life experience? Is it certain things that will trigger you? Like you've watched something on the news and you think, oh, let me write about that. Or...
Yeah, sometimes. I mean, with reggae, I try to have a balance of like my life and then also like what affects everyone else. I've always been very like empathetic. I was very anxious growing up. I mean, I still can be, but seeing all of like, I mean, just the world today, like, but seeing other people's struggles is really like, it takes a lot on me. So I try to kind of not watch as much or, but if I do put it in a song, it always comes out almost like an angry vibe. Yeah.
Is it?
I wrote a song called War, but I don't. I don't know where that song went. Actually, I should probably revisit it.
Is it?
But
what's it about? Obviously war, but
or
was it about war? Who knows? Wordplay there.
I wrote it last year about Palestine.
Oh, okay. Oh,
yeah.
Very topical now. Then, if you dropped it.
Exactly. Yeah, but almost like in the religious aspect.
Oh, right. Within there.
Yeah, I mean, when I hear like Buju Banton and people talking, they like cast themselves as like a soldier, Fuja.
Yeah.
Do you guys know Luciano?
Yeah.
Yeah, his thing is that he's a soldier, right? He comes in the military, like clothing and stuff like that. And I've always really felt drawn to that.
Okay.
So I've wanted to put that in my lyrics.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I feel like it is like all of our duties to stand up and say what's right.
What's
yeah.
wrong,
Absolutely.
And bring attention to it. So when I do that, it is like I feel like I've been called upon to tell.
Yeah.
You know? And then things from my personal experience, either it's something that's bugging me and I need to get it off. Or sometimes it literally just comes out, like, and I can't explain it. It will just come out. And actually, most of the times I write the best stuff in the shower.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I wouldn't have thought that.
I just start singing. Sometimes,
Oh, is
like,
it?
if I'm not listening to music in the shower,
Yeah.
I'll just start singing, and I'll be like,
Okay.
this is what I need to write about. Or as I said before, I will ask when I get a bit of that block.
Yeah.
I'll literally pray, and I'm like, whatever it is that
Let it
I
come
need
to
to
me.
tell people, like use me as a messenger almost,
Oh,
and then
wow.
it just
It's like a form of
comes out.
meditation.
Yeah.
I wonder what is it? What's so potent about the shower? Is it maybe your brain switched off? You're just relaxing, and then the lyrics just come to you.
maybe. I'm not really sure,
Actually,
to be honest.
no, I do agree. 'Cause sometimes when I've got a problem to solve, it does come to you like in that moment when you're in the bath or whatever, in the shower.
People have say like shower thoughts, like
Actually,
yeah.
I never thought about it in terms of actually writing a song. Well, because I don't.
I have to like voice memo it.
Oh, yeah.
I don't forget
Waterproof.
out.
What wrong in shower? No, that's crazy.
But yeah, like most of the time, I don't sit down and I'm like, right, this is what I'm going to talk about
Yeah.
today. Like, it just will come. Or if it's really, really been pestering me, then I'm like, yeah, okay, it's time. But most of the time, in those situations, I have so much to say, so it will just write itself.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. I'm gonna pose you two questions now.
Go for it.
So we're gonna. So in line with what all you said, I just want to really go deeper. I want to know the real Tafara. So, in your life so far, I'm gonna offer two answers. So first one is, what has been your most challenging experience so far? And then
Okay.
obviously I'll flip it on the other side and say what's been your best. But let's start with the
Musically,
challenging
yeah.
life.
Or just in life.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
Mm.
Let me have a little think first. The most challenging thing.
Or do you want to start with the
Yeah, let's
best
start
thing?
with the best.
Everyone
thing.
wants to go to the easy,
So
the
what's
easy
the
one.
question again for the
So
first one?
what has been one of the best moments in your life so far? Your best experiences that you've experienced so far?
I can't pin it to like a specific
Or
time.
one of them? Yeah.
But like me and my dad and my mum
Yeah.
at Reggae Land.
Oh,
Yeah.
what's that?
It's a festival in Milton Keynes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Why would I know what Reggae? I thought it was like Disneyland or something. And they were right Rastafari. Everyone's eating jerk chicken and stuff. It might be.
I mean, it might as well. They should get some rides or something.
It might be a theme park. Jerk chicken and slide. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, it felt like almost like I mean, me and my mum and dad have always been close.
Yeah.
But I didn't realise that like that was close.
Yeah.
You know, until I met other people and I see how they are with their parents.
Yeah.
Like we've always like I just chill in the living room. I don't like being in my room really.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Well, that's the opposite of normal.
Teenagers,
Yeah.
right?
I think I don't know if I read it somewhere or heard a discussion about it, but basically, there was this thing where they said if as a child you chilled in the living room with your parents, it meant that they successfully created a safe space in which you felt free to be yourself.
Yeah.
And if you were a child that stayed in your room,
Yeah.
then that was your safe space.
Oh, what did you do?
Yeah, I was a room child.
I was a room child, but not because I didn't want to chill with my parents per se. Because
Just want to
they never really let us. You know, the ones that don't let you in the room.
Yeah, also that was a generational thing for us. Like our parents, the living room is for guests.
Yeah, it's not for your
and
kids.
it's to be kept pristine, and it's not to be lived in. It's a showroom almost. So that was also part of it. But I remember like my siblings used to complain that I just chill in my room and I don't socialise with them, and I just used to think, well, why are you bothered about me?
Well, now I'll chill with my parents because they're the actual purpose of me going to their house.
Yeah.
So I can't really
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
ignore them and talk to my siblings. a bit weird.
But no,
there
that's
you go.
really sweet.
Yeah.
That's nice.
But I think I figured that out like quite later on. And someone asked me like, "Oh, so you're quite close with your parents?" And I was like, "Am I?" Like, I don't
You
know, I
are,
thought that was normal, but
If you're chilling with them.
I mean, it should be normal. It's unfortunate that it's not like the blanket default setting for every family, but I think it's beautiful.
and everyone's different. Yeah. My siblings are all like quite close in age, and then there's a big gap, and then it's me.
Oh, okay.
So,
So you're the babby of the family.
yeah. So yeah, I mean,
What's
I
the
chilled
gap
with my-
between you and the one before you?
8 years.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Okay.
Yeah. So they had their own stuff going on. I
Yeah.
mean, my sister, I love my sister. She always wanted to like play with me and whatever, but obviously it's not the same as like,
Yeah.
you know, having like someone else there,
Yeah.
like your own age.
Yeah, of course.
So yeah, I used to chill with my sister and my mum and dad. And then when I got a bit older, my dad would like, if I didn't have anyone to go to a certain concert or whatever with me, he would come.
Oh.
And it was like stuff that he wasn't like interested in.
Yeah.
Like,
But he's still there
the time where I was
supporting.
going through like this UK raps.
Yeah, no, he wasn't.
And he
He's
was
like
like,
that.
yeah, okay, I'll come.
Oh, bless him.
Shout out to dad, man.
Yeah.
Shout out my dad.
Do you know what? Black dads. Just sorry.
And I do think also with that, it is important. I used to get, well, even now, I get really frustrated when people like generalize or
Yeah.
they assume that my dad isn't there.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what? No, my dad's here.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. It's a mad
do you mean?
stereotype, you know?
It's offensive to me when
Yes.
people say that.
Because it's like a small, it's not, it's a small group of people that act like that. And everybody gets the same brush.
Yeah.
And it's like, what, you must be shocked that there's a black dad in the life. Like,
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense. But yeah, that just being with my mum and dad.
Yeah.
And I think at Reggae Land was so nice because Movado had just come on.
Woo!
Right. And I was like, oh, I have to go see Movado.
Yeah.
And then I came back up and we went back down to Chronxx and it was like the last bit of the day and everyone was so chill. Like the vibe had completely changed. Like
Yeah.
Movado, everyone was
Yeah,
proper
yeah,
gassed.
of course.
And then it was just like chill. And we were just like, we just kept looking at each other and smiling. And it was just like, it was really nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is a good point. So was it a bit weird seeing your parents like shacking out, like enjoying the music with you, like a fan?
No, they take me to places all the time.
Oh,
My
okay.
dad took me to Carnival when I was 10 days old. Yeah. Like had me on the
She said 10 days old, not 10
on the
weeks, not 10
sling.
months.
I think my mum had me like on the
Raw.
sling.
They don't play around.
No, yeah. They're quite like festival, like
Okay.
like they go to that stuff themselves.
Yeah.
So then it was just like, why would we stop when we have kids?
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
know?
fair enough. I mean,
I probably saw your parents there with you on your mum's chest.
I don't remember seeing anybody with a kid. I would have reported them if I tried. I'm joking, obviously. Anyway, so you've filled us a little bit of joy and you've escaped it a little bit enough. But now let's get back to the nitty gritty.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. So what so far has been the most challenging experience? Like, it can be music or it can be life.
I'm still not like.
All right, you give an
100%.
example of a challenging moment in your life.
Yes, this is a good one.
All right.
You looked at me like,
All right. Let me think of the most challenging part. Okay. I remember a time when I had to break up with a girlfriend. It was tough, and I got on with the parents really, really well. And we were together for like 5 years, like uni type sort of thing. And then the time that I had to go and, say, it's not working anymore, was tough as hell. Because I had to do it face to face, man. And all the family was downstairs.
Oh no! So what, did you just leave the house and not say bye to them?
Yeah, man, I felt away, innit? I couldn't fit.
I mean, why didn't you ask her to go for a walk with you so you could do it privately?
I don't know, man. I wasn't thinking like that. I was thinking like, man, you just got to do it, just got to do it, just got to do it, just got to do it. Can't drag it on.
Wow. I
Can't
mean,
drag it
that's
on.
character building.
Can't drag it on because, it's just got. It's not fair. So I was more naive those days. So anyway, I went and done it. Said it was a bit tough, man. Oh God. And then I went and I felt, like in the movies when, as you open the door, they kind of look back at the life you had, and then you go. So that was my one. See, wasn't that hard?
Yeah, fair enough. I think I've got one.
Go on then.
But I feel like mine are quite general. Yours was quite
That's fine.
specific. Okay. I feel like the change between me being like 13, 14, maybe even 15
Yeah.
to like going into an adult,
Yeah.
I had to like reflect on myself a
Oh
lot.
right.
And I was very materialistic.
Oh.
I had this big ego. Like,
Oh
I
what?
thought,
I don't feel like you.
yeah, exactly.
Bomba club.
Yeah, like I just thought I was it. Like,
Yeah.
and I thought, but I had. Have you ever seen like people say like you either have like the you don't know what's going on at home, or like they're just jealous of you?
Yeah,
mums? My mum was they're just jealous of you. So
Oh,
I
yeah.
used to come home,
Yeah.
right? And I would be like, oh, this person doesn't like me or whatever, and I'd be really down bad about it.
Yeah.
And I also have my big sister,
Yeah.
and she'd be like, they're just jealous of you. Tough. Like, look at you, like, and then it obviously got into my head.
Head start ballooning.
They took a lot of life into
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, a lot. Like it was a little bit too much. But I think when I was younger, I was confident at home, and then when I was in like social settings, I was a bit more reserved.
Okay.
And I just felt like if I didn't want to talk, then I just wouldn't talk.
Yeah.
And then there was like, as you get older, obviously, then you're in situations where you have to talk.
Yeah.
And then I found that quite a few people didn't like what I had to say.
Oh, right. Bloody hell.
I think I'm quite outspoken. I've always been
Okay.
quite outspoken, and I'm unapologetic about it. So I think it was just on 10 all the time, whereas now like it's down a bit. Like I know when to fight my battles and stuff.
That's tough to transition, isn't it?
Yeah, but I think also like having to sit with yourself and be like, you know, that was wrong. Even now, like sometimes I just blow up and I'm like, I don't know where it's come from. I used to do that all the time with my mum and dad, and it was like my mum used to be like, "Is she okay? Is she not?" And then now it's like I can be like, "Okay, I'm okay. I'm just tired," or whatever it is. Like, but going through all of that and having to like speak to myself and be like, sometimes you are the problem.
Yeah. That's a hard thing to recognize, you know?
Yeah.
And accept.
And it
Especially
took a long
at that
time.
age, at this stage in your life, because we got grown folk
We'll never admit that they're wrong.
will never get there. I mean, I pray they do, but it's not looking good.
Yeah.
So I really respect that.
All right, that was a good one, by the way.
Yeah,
See?
thanks.
See?
I just
And
needed
then you
some
made me
time to
expose
think about
myself
it.
on the podcast. Thanks for that.
Please. Oh, you said a big bad thing.
Just getting rolled up. It's just traumatized now. Anyway, is it? Well, I'm gonna do a couple of little games. So there's two games. The first one was free because we're doing
Social dilemma.
So this one, it's a head to head. Yeah.
Oh yes, I've been waiting
Yeah.
for this.
So, you know, I'll give you the two names. Obviously, you know the drill. One's gonna get done by a firing squad. The other one stays alive. So you got Bob Marley.
I'm
And
scared.
then you've got Chronxx.
Bob Marley. Because there would be no Chronxx without Bob Marley.
All right, that's a good answer.
That's a very good answer.
You stumped me there. You took me out.
He wasn't expecting you to get
No,
it like that quick.
because you've been researching it. I know.
No, I knew, from Bob Marley that I would have to kick out the other person.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
just, yeah,
Like
yeah,
that, yeah. Because I thought you were gonna go Chronxx because he inspired you.
Well, more personally,
Yeah.
but there is no reggae without Bob Marley,
Yeah.
so I have to give it to him.
That's a solid answer.
Usually he'll come to me and be like, "What do you think is that?" This time he knew.
Nah, I couldn't. It's too logical. It's too logical.
on point.
You couldn't. You couldn't. I'm trying to find a way to get at you, but I can't. All right, next one, straightforward. So this is collab with, tour with, and chill with. You got Stephen Marley.
Okay.
You got Amy Winehouse.
hmm
And you got Lauryn Hill. And we need to know why you're gonna collab with, tour with, or chill with these people.
Okay. I would. Oh, this is hard.
Yeah.
This is hard.
He's happy now. You've made him happy.
So collab, is that like, do I get to meet them?
Yeah, you meet
or-
them
So
and
you're
then
gonna
you-
sing with them.
you're
You're gonna
gonna
like do
create
a track.
Oh,
yeah.
okay, right. I would collab with Stephen Marley.
Okay, why?
Oh, I'm so sorry. That was the
That's okay.
came at the right point.
Who did I say? Stephen Marley.
Yeah.
I really like his voice actually, and I think he is probably my favorite Marley brother.
Okay.
Nice.
And I feel like we could make something really nice.
Yeah,
and chill
absolutely.
vibes.
Yeah.
I feel like,
Okay.
and I feel like he'd just be a nice person to like collab with. He's always I mean, I first knew him from being on Damien's track.
Okay, yeah,
and he usually is the hook. So maybe that would be a little bit interesting. Like we'd have to figure out who's gonna do the hook or
Your
who's
song,
not.
so
We'd
you
have
do
to
your
fight
hook.
for it,
Yeah.
right?
All right.
But yeah, that would be nice. I'd like to hear our voices together.
Okay. I like that one.
I'd tour with Amy because
Obviously.
I can spend the most time with her.
Yeah. All right. All right. Fair enough.
Yeah, and touring, does that mean I have a song with her or like I'm her
well,
opener?
it's whatever.
Oh, perfect. So yeah, I would tour. I would tour with Amy.
Yeah. So you're chilling with
And then
Lauryn.
when we drop off, I live in Camden, so
Yeah.
you know.
Oh man. Yeah, we actually supposed houses after as well.
That's it. We're besties now.
Oh.
We're locked in.
And then I would chill with Lauryn Hill. I
Yeah.
feel like she would have a lot to advise me on.
Mm.
I can't say I'd see us on a song together, if I'm honest.
Well,
So
Sometimes she's done it something.
I mean, yeah, she's. I feel like she's gone through a lot, so she's not the Lauryn she used to be. So, yeah,
yeah, she would be the hardest to get a song out
Yeah,
of.
yeah.
Them three.
Okay.
Well,
yeah.
yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. That's you've done well there, young panel.
Yeah.
Well done, actually.
you.
I'm quite disappointed that I didn't get you a bit more. But, okay, fair enough. Over to you then.
Oh yeah. So I've changed it in the last couple seconds.
Wait, but I heard the one that you did with Alex.
What did I do? Which one did I do with Alex?
The
twins.
twin brothers. The twin brothers, and they both sleep with her.
Oh
and then she doesn't know who.
So now I'm nervous for this one.
Do you know what?
That was fun.
It's hit and miss in terms of like sometimes I find I come up with some really raw ones, find
Juicy
some really raw
ones.
ones,
Yeah.
and sometimes I've got mellow ones.
Okay.
Let's see how we go with this one. Lord. Okay. Let me see.
She's gonna really try and sell it now. She's gonna embellish it.
Okay.
Gonna make it like a 10 minute.
I'm here for it.
Okay. So it's a hypothetical, obviously. I like to say it because sometimes I say some really negative things, and so I just need to put it out there in the universe that like
This
I'm
is
not
not-
calling this
yeah.
on anybody.
Yeah.
Like it's just
God forbid.
yeah, exactly. So you're with your partner, and your partner has said that he doesn't want kids. You have said you do want kids. But you've both still agreed to continue with this relationship so far. Then one day he comes to you and explains that
I'm scared you're going to say he's got a baby mum or something.
yes.
Oh, no.
And it's a case of this was someone he met before you guys had a relationship. So she fell pregnant, didn't tell him, and has brought, like, let's say a 6-year-old child into the mix.
Boy.
How you dealing with that situation? He's still not saying he wants kids with you, by the way. You still want kids.
Does he want to raise this?
He wants to raise this kid. He wants to be involved. You know.
I'm even vexed.
Yeah, I'm kind of like, I'm acting like this is actually happening. I'm actually quite upset.
I'm like, no.
Oh, I don't know. I feel like that would really hurt. I mean, anyway, the first initial bit, I really want kids when I'm older. So it's like, that is like tough.
Mm-hmm.
And then also having to like be a stepmom.
Yes.
And it's not
guarantee
even
that
like,
you're going to also be a mum at some point.
yeah,
With this person.
that's a bit, no, I don't think I could do it.
Yeah.
I think it wouldn't be his fault,
No.
but also the fact that the baby's not young either,
Yeah.
so I actually would be a stepmom. It's
Yes,
not like I can
exactly.
like, be there from the beginning. I don't think I could do it. But also, just on a mature, you know, point of view, like I don't think I could live like and be okay around the kid knowing that it's like it's his and I can't have one. No. So I would have to leave.
I'm backing you on that, by the way. Yeah. To let you know, he's bang out of order.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he should have just. He could have just said, "Look, I got a kid," and keep that separate.
But he
That's
didn't
fine.
know.
No, but now he knows. But he
also-
can keep
okay,
that separate.
right.
Let me just throw a little
Trying to
spanner
big
in the
kid a
works
stepmom.
here. Before he found out, before you guys found out he had a kid, he proposed to you and you had said yes.
Oh, whoa!
Oh no. Okay, wait. Maybe
Whoa,
this
whoa.
changes things, you know.
Change your answer now.
Well, maybe I didn't know how long we were together. I'm serious. This one.
You still got to dump him. Come on.
Okay. Well, I wouldn't ever be like, happy with it.
Yeah.
But it depends on what the situation is. I don't know if the baby mum's like a crazy, like, still in love with him. I just know I wouldn't be able to do it. I get too jealous too easily. So that wouldn't be. But if it's like we have to look after him on the weekends or whatever. Maybe I could. Maybe.
So wait, are you basing this on the fact that you're about to you're engaged? Yeah,
a little bit? I'm starting to rethink things.
See, once you put a ring in it, see how everything changes. Women.
It's true. Things do change.
I didn't know how serious the relationship is. But yeah, it. I mean, there's loads of variables to it, but I'm gonna say yes.
If you're engaged, but no, if you're just boyfriend.
No, I'm gonna say yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it like a year,
Okay.
and if I can't get over it,
yeah.
then we
I
can
think
call
that's
it quits.
fair.
But by then they'll be married, so
Not necessarily, because you can say yes to the proposal and not have set a date yet.
what's the point of that?
And
What do you mean?
I would be open with him and say like, let's see how it goes
Yeah.
for the next however long.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't want to add any more stress to my life, and then I also can't have kids with him. So
Yeah.
No, what? Who said you can't? You,
No, because he said he doesn't want kids.
got-
Remember? And even now,
and then you don't want to have a kid out of resentment.
Exactly.
I think you should just dump him and find someone who wants to have a kid with you. But anyway, that's just me.
Can I throw one more spanner in the works?
How many Spanish you throw in here?
No, it's because I like this conversation, I like this discussion. So, say you gave the year a try, you've parted ways,
Boy.
and 3 months later you find out that
No,
you're
no.
pregnant.
Oh,
Oh.
I think he's gonna say he's got a new girl and he's pregnant. He's got her pregnant.
Oh no, that's war. That's
No,
war.
yeah, honestly.
I don't even know what happened. Well, you,
Well, I'd have to tell him and just. What
Mate,
do I do? I can't force him to have it.
no, he
But-
can still be in the life, but he's just not.
Nah, but I don't want to raise a kid in just a one-parent household.
And then but you've already split up, so are you going to get back together then? But what if he's already with
No,
somebody
because
else
then
during that time?
no, I wouldn't get back together with him because then what? I'm just doing it for my child,
Yeah,
and then
it's-
you
that's
just
not a real reason to
yeah,
be together.
and then any argument you have, you're just gonna be like, oh well, we're
Yeah.
only here for the kid. No, I don't think I could go through with it.
You got
Yeah.
your mind, you know that.
It's just I like how you were scared about what kind of dilemma I was going to give you, and it inspired me in the moment to be like, oh, but wait, I like my mind started going.
No, yeah, that was good. To be honest,
That was a good one.
that was a good
And
one.
you had layers on it as well.
Yeah, yeah.
I think I need to calm down.
That was traumatic. Yeah,
I'm a bit
I'm
upset.
sweating.
I'm upset for you. Nah, I wouldn't shoot my girl
You've got upset
Tafara
about
like
a
that.
dilemma before.
No, I haven't. No. Apart from maybe the jabs one.
Yeah, the jabs
that
one.
was-
What was Jab's one?
Jabs one was. It was a kid thing again, wasn't it?
It was a kid thing. It was it that you've raised your child and found
Yeah,
out
the
that
swap.
that your child was swapped at birth.
Yeah.
Oh no.
But the kid was 5 by then.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a tough
Oh
one.
yeah.
What do you do? Do you meet your biological kid? Do you not? Do you re-swap? Do you not?
And Jabs was like, I'm just gonna find my you, innit? Yeah, it was Jabs.
Fair enough.
Right. So I mean, let's reduce the temperature a bit. That was a bit traumatizing. So we're gonna hear your second song.
Yes.
What is it called?
Celassie's daughter.
Yeah.
Not that I've heard it before. Or anything like that. Just, I feel like it sounds good. It sounds like it might be alright. Right, let me get comfortable for this one.
Even in the 20th century, David will still beat Goliath.
Tafara, you can't sing something for them.
We are taken from our father's land, and everything we consume come from dirty Babylon. All the fruit you eat, it's all been processed. Along with the media they give you, it's only the West concept. The world is a disgrace. You'll be dragged into a rat race, an artificial reality. To them they call society. A made up paper we run and try chase, but everything soon change the moment I start praying. I didn't think it's either, no way. I was nothing of a preacher, not me, but I was wrong. Watch on me grow. No touch I working with I, that's right. I'm sure that I can see now the light never alone. Watch on me grow into Celassie's daughter. Yeah, I was with a knife from the very time I opened my eyes. Oh, yes, I'm Celassie's daughter. And something I hold so sacred can never be replaced, yeah. I'm loving myself and I'm loving Jah. I'm loving myself and Jah. Oh, you can ignore him and you can pretend that he's not there, but who is the one putting fish in the sea and birds in the air? We sing reggae music give thanks for what we have. I don't need to prove it. If you deny him, that's sad. I didn't think it either. No way, I was nothing of a preacher. Not me, but I was wrong. Watch on me grow. No judge I walking with I. That's right, I'm sure that I can see now. The light never alone. Watch on me grow into Celeste's daughter. Yeah, I was with a knife from the very time I opened my eyes. Oh, here's some Celeste's daughter. Yeah, something oh so sacred can never be replaced. Yeah, I'm loving myself, Celeste's daughter. Oh, hold on, give praise to the Most High. Heating my home, new clothes and I can eat right. And yes, I'm Celeste's daughter. Yeah, and I was with a knife from the very time I opened my eyes. I'm Celeste's daughter. Yeah, something oh so sacred can never be replaced. Yeah, I'm loving myself, Celeste's daughter. Ooh, I was with a knife from the very time I opened my eyes. Oh, yes, I'm Celeste's daughter. Something oh so sacred can never be replaced. Yeah, I'm loving myself and
Woo! Amazing.
Thank you.
Amazing.
Oh my goodness.
Magnifico. All right, so that's better. That's brought my temperature down a little bit. That's been good. All right, so obviously you got loads going on. We're excited to see your new projects. So I guess just tell us a bit about any of your future plans, what's coming up in the future.
So then the closest one is me and DJ Snuff.
Okay,
DJ
yes.
Snuff. We're playing at the Jazz Cafe
Nice.
on October 1st.
Big things. Big
Yeah,
things.
that'd be nice. It's in Camden, so it'll be personal to me. We're opening for Oneself. They're a hip hop like group.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's on October 1st. I want to release one of actually my favorite songs towards the end of the year.
Okay.
It's called Back Together Again.
Mm-hmm.
But I've been holding off on it for a while. I wrote it like over a year ago now.
Okay.
But you know when something's like really special that you don't want to just like throw it away?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's exciting. And then I kind of just want to be more in like the sound system culture.
Yeah.
So what you saw at South Bank
Yeah.
with King Original Sound.
Yeah.
Snuff was there too.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was really cool. It was called Dub on the Dance Floor. And usually where I've been performing like with the live band, you know, you have like it's almost like a different culture, I guess.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
live music is great, obviously. And I mean it still is live music, but like dub in itself is like a whole part of reggae that I just didn't even explore yet.
Okay.
So, you know, I'm grateful to King Original Sound and Footsie and everyone who works there.
Shout them out.
For that. That was really like eye-opening, I guess. And it was a great place to network. It just felt like the vibes were just that day really secured like the fact that reggae is really for me.
Yeah.
Like the community is so like uplifting rather than like, you know, in music it's very competitive.
Yeah.
And I think like we're not all trying to be at the top, like we're all trying to make it together and it's for the wider picture. So that's really nice. So I'm hoping to just get more into the sound system culture.
Okay.
I'd love to perform at Notting Hill Carnival.
Yeah, that'd be big.
That's
So
big.
hopefully
Good for you.
We go out and do all the carnivals, by the way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hopefully, yeah. Yeah.
definitely. You just get the right links for that.
Yeah. Places like City Splash, Reggae Land.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that would be a really
Do
cool
Birmingham,
moment.
do Bristol.
Yeah.
Ones as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, that would be
Coventry.
nice.
They got carnival. Just saying. All right. Okay. So we're gonna put on all your socials on the podcast anyway, so people can find out where to get your music and stuff.
Nice, yeah.
Okay. I think on that note, it's a wrap, isn't it?
Indeed.
All right. I've
Thank
been
you
Mike.
so much. I've been Asabi Hauer.
And we've had
Tafara. Thank you. And of course, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Well done.
Thanks for having me, guys.
You're welcome.
It's been a pleasure.